Titancraft. Hey guys, and welcome to episode 17 of season 10 of Titancraft, which is Tango Tech's Patreon pay-to-play server. If you'd like to join this amazing community, I'll have a link in the description below. Also, come follow me on Twitch. I'll have a link in the description below for that if you'd like to see all the shenanigans and video spoilers and stuff, that all kinds of stuff that can happen. You know, I never realized on... Yeah, I don't know if you heard my phone just beep or not. Awesome. Professional. I never realized that the scar on my chest was 3D or whatever. You know what I mean? I never saw the layer on there before. But anyways, we're over here next to the bee farm. This is not what we're doing today. I just thought I'd throw you off a little bit. Actually, I need to check the bees. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is supposed to be a self-contained unit, but I still lose bottles for some reason. Oh my gosh, I'm over a stack of low. Oh my God. That's the only one that's ever going to be low, I think. I say that now. Oh, that one's a little low. But usually it should be the last one in the line for the most part. But I'll fill that up later. We got plenty of bottles. Doobie gave us some bottles. So let's get out of here. Let's go show you what we're going to... Well, we're going to do a couple things this episode. Hopefully we'll get back into the time lapses for the statue. I feel like I owe you a statue time lapse for this episode. But we're going to be working over here getting these two buildings built today, I think. This one, they're both actually pretty tall. I think they're going to be taller than these two, than the ones that we've done over there in the past. I've already done the first layer in some of the footpaths in here, just because this one's a little different, just because it's going to have a little stuff off to the side here. And this area is not going to be flat, outside of this circle. This circle is going to be pretty much flat because this is all going to be glass down here, so you can see what's going on down here. And once this is all dug out down here, I'll tell you guys what's going on. And we're getting close. Layar is killing it down there. And I believe there's a puffer fish in here. Yeah, there it is. I don't know if you guys saw it or not. There it is, right there. Eliza. Eliza and her puffer fish. But anyways, we're going to work on this. I'm just going to do some progress updates. I'm not sure which parts of these buildings I'm going to have done first. Probably the entrances, I'm guessing, and maybe some of the walls. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm basically going to build these during live streams, probably, is what I'm guessing. But anyways, yeah. There's not much to show off right here real quick. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you this part over here. Like, this part right here is going to be, like, landscape. Or, yeah, landscape. I was going to say terraform. But no, I said landscape. I said it right. Sometimes, guys, I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I have this in my offhand. I don't need it. I do it. I always have it like a fortune and a soul touch when I'm digging. But the outside of this thing, from the outside of that little circle there, is gonna be. I don't want it to be flat. So I might actually just blend this up into the side of the mountain. It's going to save me a lot of work if I do that, but this side over here is going to have to be terrible. Landscaped. But anyways, yeah. I'll give you a little progress update of what's going on underneath here, because there's quite a bit. Quite a bit's been done, I believe, since the last time I've shown you guys. Layar might have done some more. Looks like she did do some more, because there's a rough spot down there that was all flat. Oh yeah, she definitely did some more. I came and lowered this down a little bit more on the side, on the top. I'm gonna take at least a couple layers off every day, I think, just to kind of help with like the TNT, the iron, or the TNT is not the problem. It's the iron for the minecars that's the problem. And this is where the trial chamber was, so we have to be mindful of that, which it should be okay. And they're all spawning because I'm next to. Oh my gosh! Oops. Yeah, but anyways, this place is getting so close to being ready to go. Like it feels just like such a small area. I just want to concentrate on it and just dig it all out. I know that's what Layar has been doing, but she's going to eventually move all this stuff to over here, so everything is loaded. Because we've been having trouble. Because like where my AFK spot is, this is like right on the outside of my AFK spot, and yeah. Let's throw a torch up here so you guys can kind of see what's going on. Yeah, I had like 1,600 entities over here. I didn't know because I was AFK over here in my little dirt box that's on top of our bamboo farm. Let me show you real quick. So many rockets to get around here. I'm telling you. Yeah, this little dirt box right here, because this is where I go AFK at. But Layar has been AFK down here too, trying to get our little iron farm down here working. But that's not what this episode's about. Hopefully, in the next couple, I'll be able to reveal what I'm going to be doing down here. And this was Layara's idea to do this down here. I think I'm going to add on top of it and do a couple extra things I actually haven't told her about yet. But it shouldn't affect. It's not going to affect anything. But I do need to get that design before we start putting all the creeper farms and the flower farms and for the dye and stuff. Like we really have to. I really need to start ironing out the farms I'm going to need for our fireworks, because there are a lot. So many. But anyways, yeah. We're going to be concentrating on these two buildings, and we'll do a statue for hopefully for YT Blank. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I believe it is. At the end of the episode, we might do one for him. We might not. I haven't seen him on the server for a while, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to build it. I still might build it, even if he doesn't say anything. I'll have to go over and look at the area, see if I can figure it out. But for now, I'm just going to get building on these two buildings, and I'll give you a little progress update probably after my live stream that I'm going to do here in a little bit. But yeah, all right, just a quick little progress update here. I got most of the stone and the wood on this structure, and this side still has a lot to do here. But the next bits that I want to get in here, and this one's so different than the other ones. Well, it feels like it is. Maybe I have one more of these to build, but this is the first one of this one I think that I've built. But anyways, because there's usually two buildings of each one. I know I've already said this, but I'm going to say it again. There's usually two buildings of each one, but they're just kind of different, if that makes sense. Like they're, they have a couple, they're similar. That's what I'm trying to say. They're similar. There's two of each building that are similar to one another. I guess they're all kind of similar, but like there's one I just copied the building over and then I added a little extra. If it was either 2 or 3 couplings, this is basically what I did. I mean, I know that's probably still confusing, but you know, I'm doing the best I can. But anyways, the next bits that to go in are the bricks and the granite, and maybe the roof as well. We'll see. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think we'll do the bricks and the granite and the roofs, and when we get to that point, I'll come back and show you guys what that looks like as we get going here. Yeah. All right, guys. These two buildings over here are really progressing. They're coming together fairly fast when I have time to build, that is. Oh, work. Boy, I tell you what, when I get done working, I don't just feel like doing anything. I usually just lay down for a while, then I end up falling asleep. And then the whole day's shot for building wise. But anyways, this is only a couple days of work, and that's not full days. I mean, I'm like talking like 3 or 4 hours a piece each day, so it's not too bad really. When it comes to these kind of there's so many blocks in these buildings. This has oxidized very nicely, the copper, so we'll be able to do that. But there's still a lot left. Did I just hear a rocket? Who is on right now? What am I hearing? I know what I'm hearing. Let's go look. I think I know exactly what I'm hearing. We'll get back up to that in a second. Is she doing it? Is she booming? Look at this, man. Look how much of this has died. I'm pretty sure. Like, that's what it sounded like. Ow. That did not go the way that I wanted it. Hey, stop. Get me up there. There we go. Let's see if we can find her. See if she's up here. What am I hearing? I'm hearing stuff. She's not up here. I'm talking about Layara, by the way. But anyways, I don't see her. But boy, she has got this laid out. Oh wait, is she over here? No, I wouldn't have heard it over here, I don't think. But then again, oh, she is. She has been over here booming. I didn't know this part was done over here. But we'll have to do the wall, get the wall straightened out and everything. See if she's over here. Making things go boom. Nope, she's not. Well, our quest failed to find her. But anyway, let's go back over here to our two buildings. But anyway, what I'm going to do now over there is I'm going to add these couplings. I'm not going to get to these yet, I don't think. But we have like 5 of those couplings to put on. And you can kind of see the holes where they go. Let me jump over here. Well, I said jump. I try not to jump when I record, but I always forget because I'm so used to it. But you can kind of see the 3 holes here. 2 on this side over there. And over there, I mean. And then one back there, I just got lazy and added the blocks in there. Because the gray blocks, I don't fuss about as much as I do like the bricks. The bricks are a lot harder to get than the gray blocks. The gray blocks sometimes I'll just throw in there just because I know they need to be, or they don't have to be there, but it's going to make my life easier because I don't have to think too much. But yeah, you can see the inside of the one up there. Anytime you see a hole in the building, it probably means something's going to go in there. Most of the time. But anyways, we're going to build some more, maybe live stream a little bit of this building, hopefully. Got to work again today, so we'll see. As I record this anyways. But anyways, I got a hold of blank, so we'll be able to do our statue today. I already know what I'm going to do, I think, and unless this book says something. You know what? Let's review his book real quick. No specific statue. Oh man, this is an easy one. We've got a hard one coming though, in the next couple statue requests. Yeah, it's difficult because it involves me and Anita. And Anita changed her skin this season, so it's a lot harder to build. Anita, you jerk. But anyways, yeah. Let me do some more stuff here. I'll show you what that. I might just come back when these 2 buildings are finished. That's probably what I'm going to do, and then we can move on to the statue and hopefully get a time lapse of the statue this time. I don't know why I'm starting everything on top of this building right here, but whatever. It's a good vantage point, I guess. That's the excuse I'm going to go with. But these 2 buildings are finally done with the pink glass and the red glass over there. They're done as they're going to be for now. Other than the waxing, we got to do the waxing. If I get that done before the end of the episode, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like when it's done waxed. But we'll see. But here's the inside of this one. And I still have to work out the paths, how they're going to all connect to the ground. I still have to do that with the main storage building at some point. But who knows? Side looks exactly the same. Oh, I used waxed half slabs on accident. I didn't mean to use those. That's why those hadn't changed. But some of these haven't changed either yet. I'm AFKing over here. So hopefully this stuff will decay or oxidize or whatever. Look at the inside of this. And both of them have holes down here, which is actually done. I don't know if she's got the walls done yet or not. I know she was working on them yesterday. But this down here is done. So the next episode, I might go over what we're going to do down here. Nope, she's not done with the walls. I might help her with the walls. This is actually a big task to do these. It takes a while. But the first things first, we've got to go make a statue for blank YT. I'm not sure if it's supposed to. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I'm just calling them blank. So let me head over there real quick, and then I'll show you guys what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can finish back up over here, and we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's happening. All right, we're over here at Blank's base, and he's got a lot of things going on over here. A lot of floating islands, and he's built a mansion up here, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool area. I see where he's going for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine like 2 different statues that I've done in the past, and I'm going to have him have on a pick hanging off the ledge here. I think we're going to go off of this other side. I think so it's not right in the middle of his base. So we'll be hanging off of this side over here. It's going to be the other. Like I've done the picks and I've done a backpack before. So I thought those 2 together. I'm actually going to add a hard hat on top of it as well. At least that's what the point of it is. It's supposed to be a hard hat. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to figure out this new program. I'm sure I'll be able to. I've already watched a couple tutorials and stuff like that. I said tutorials. Is that what you get when you combine YouTube and tutorial? You get tutorials. That's what I'm going with. That's exactly where I was coming from. But anyways. Hopefully, I can get this done. I'm not promising a time lapse, but I'm hoping for ones because I really want to do statue time lapses too. So yeah. Well, almost fell off here. Blank statue is almost done. There's just a few things we got to do. It's got a little snow on it, but you know what? I think that adds to it a little bit. So I'm gonna let the snow stay. But I mean, there is a couple things that we have to finish up here because because we've got to get these blocks in. And I'm always with you guys for these last two. Let's jump up here and place them real quick. I didn't have my jump boost over here. I got to remember to add a beacon into my box. So I always have jump boost beacon. There we go. Oh, I didn't have them out. I had them here and I had them ready to go. But I didn't have them on my hotbar. I guess they weren't ready to go then, were they? There we go. Now this thing is completely done. We got his pickaxes hanging off the edge here. I thought it'd be fun to be hanging off the edge of one of his islands. And I still have to clean this up, which is going to take me like 5 seconds because it's just dirt. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this one. This is one I actually did last season, but like I said, we added the hard hat and the backpack on the back here. Let's go in the picks. I got my fortune pick over here, my silk pitch over here, and then we're getting ready to do some work. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way this statue turned out. And what we're going to do, we'll finish up and we're going to head back to the base, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and go over with some of the plans, the future plans of the base here, because I'm going to finally reveal them. A lot of this was Liara's idea, but let me head back over there. I got to do a little bit of work over there before I do that, but it shouldn't take long. And well, I mean, for you guys, it'll just take a second. These guys, I'm telling you, these guys are loud. These Lays. I never realized how loud they were until I just turned the volume up. But anyways, we're back over at the base. This thing is complete. These two buildings are completely done, and completely stripped back with the oxidized stuff. The copper strip. Yeah, we're doing great so far, aren't we? The copper has been stripped back from from the oxidation, and I just wanted to go over a couple of plans with you guys for the next couple episodes here and future plans and stuff like that. I'll probably go over this again in the start of the next video, so because I didn't say I was going to do this or whatever at the beginning of this video. But anyways, the next episode is going to be these two buildings and a statue, of course. And then the episode after that will be the center, like the center pathway all the way around this thing. I don't expect that to be too difficult. I don't know though. I have 20 of these dispensers to build, and we're gonna get the pathway figured out, so we don't have to keep. So there's no like, the cobble and deep slate are gonna come down here through the center of this, so you're not gonna really see this part of it anymore. But anyways, yeah, that's the next two episodes, and I think 2 statues when we do the center part, just because that's what they requested. But then we're gonna get to start working on this stuff down here, and hopefully by that time I'll have this area designed down here, what we're going to do. So basically the plan right now is, let me get all this loaded in here. Come on, Bobby, there we go. Bobby's struggling, but anyways, let's just land right here since we can. This is over next to the dugout trial chamber. That's what all these blocks are for, and all these are going to stay for the most part, I believe. But anyways, what we're going to do, we're going to be doing a big void effect down here. And we're going to be doing kind of like a maelstrom. This is actually the first time I've talked about it when I've been recording. We're going to do like a maelstrom of all the different colors that we've been using up top. So like the red, green, purple, blue, light blue, lime green, pink. I don't think I've named them all, but anyways, that's going to be moving right here. She's going to be putting that over there, and with all the other stuff. There's our lay farm and our slime lay farm or whatever. That's been moved. She's been working on it. She's been killing it down here. She is the one responsible for the last chunk here. I didn't do anything over here, and I kind of feel bad. But I need to get this designed, and what's going to happen is we're going to do a void effect. We're going to steal Half Giant's idea from last season about putting some moving lights underneath the void effect, because I think that would be really cool too. So I need to add some layers and stuff. I've already kind of figured it out, but I can't remember what I said now. I think I said like 17 layers for the bottom here. I think that's what I said, because I want 2 spaces of air between the layers of glass. But I'll get into more of that when we actually start building that in a little while. In a few episodes, anyways. Also, what I want to do, instead of just having this giant plate just kind of floating in the air, because that's basically what it's doing right now. It's just floating in the air. And I don't like that. I really don't. I don't like things not being structurally sound. So what I'm going to do, and I haven't decided on how I'm going to place these, but we're going to place pillars all the way up here around the sides here. I don't know if I'm going to do one in the cardinal directions and one in the diagonals, or if I'm going to put like 2, like say one right there and one right here, and just rotate that around when I design it and have it go all the way out. And what I want to do, if I do that, I said do. I want to put rings around it as well, because I don't know if I'm going to bring the void effect up around the walls or just like a layer of glass and concrete behind it. I'm not sure about that yet. I think the void effect will look cool going up around the walls, but that's really going to push it out, and we still have to put all of our fireworks redstone up here as well. That's why this netherrack layer is up there, so I have something to build on. But that netherrack layer up there is eventually going to go too. That's just temporary. So what we're going to do, but like I said, I'm going to put like wooden rings, I think. Right now it's in my head, it's wooden rings like around the sides of this as well, that go into the pillars that will be going up the side. I'm really leaning towards the ones on these sides right here, and not in the cardinal directions on them, like the diagonal. I heard you. I guess it's right there. Yeah, it's okay. But that's kind of the plan right now, and I have lots of ideas to bring like a tornado up in the middle of it, like in the different colors and everything. So there's a lot of designing that needs to happen. A lot more than I thought I was going to have to do this season after I had all the buildings designed. But it's fine though, honestly, because I think this is going to look cool if we can pull it off. And one thing I want to do with the pillars, say I bring it up here and here, I want to continue the pillars up into smokestacks up here around the sides, and maybe have the big pipe that I want to do around the edge kind of lean into it or feed into it. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot, but yeah. we still need to get the basics of the top done first. So I still got to get these other two buildings. I'm hoping to get these done like in 2 days after I finish designing them. I know Layar has been wanting to help me build some of these up here, and I'll see if I can get her to. I have to update my designs for the different blocks and everything, so it's not just one block, and it makes it easier on me too, so I don't have to think about it too much. But anything, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. I mean, I've been talking probably for 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes, something like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully they'll be coming a little quicker than it was from between last episodes. I'm trying to get refocused now, especially after I got the time lapses figured out again. It's so much easier. Flashback is so much better than replay, guys. It's so much better. It just replay was the first one I learned. But anyways, I digress. Hope you guys have a good day or night. We'll get into the next one and have a good day. Bye.